Greetings to all. I'm Ripunjay Sharma and we'll be going through logistic regression in today's session. We'll be covering two topics broadly. Firstly, what is logistic regression and why not linear regression instead of logistic regression? Second being, what is the underlying hypothesis? So logistic regression is a classification algorithm. One common use case being identifying if a bank transaction is fraudulent or not. So in today's session, let's take a relevant example. Let's try to predict if a COVID patient is identified as positive or negative. So our output variable y will be a set of 0 and 1, wherein the value 1 represents the prediction that the patient is COVID positive and 0 is the prediction that the patient is COVID negative. Let's start with the hypothesis of linear regression itself. It's theta of x equal to theta transpose x. Let's plot one variable against the hypothesis. Let the variable be the age of the patient and let's plot 8 examples under our training set, 4 being positive and 4 being negative. Since the algorithm would try to find a best fit for itself, the linear regression hypothesis could look like this. So this means that if the hypothesis outputs a value greater than or equal to 0.5, the patient will be identified as COVID positive, whereas if the hypothesis is a value less than 0.5, the patient will be termed as COVID negative. Now if we introduce one more example to our training set, again the decision boundary will try to find the best fit. And the same threshold value of 0.5 will yield us two of the predictions wrongly predicted. We can see that for these two predictions, the hypothesis is giving out a value less than 0.5, while clearly they were COVID positive cases. Moreover, the hypothesis of linear regression can also yield us a value greater than 1 or less than 0. But for logistic regression, the hypothesis will be a value between 0 and 1. Due to these reasons, we can't use linear regression in place of logistic regression. Now let's try to understand the hypothesis of logistic regression. Restating the hypothesis of linear regression, it's theta of x defined by theta transpose x. Let's add a function to it. The function g of a real number z is defined by 1 upon 1 plus e to the power negative z. This function is also known as the sigmoid function or the logistic function, and hence the name of the algorithm is the logistic regression. Now if we see the graph of the sigmoid function, it is an asymptote at 1 and at 0, and it passes through 0.5 on the y-axis. The parameters theta are identified by the algorithm, and h theta x will yield us a value according to which predictions are made. Let's try to understand what is h theta x in logistic regression. The interpretation of hypothesis in logistic regression can be defined by the probability that y is equal to 1 given the input variable x parameterized by theta. Let's take an example. So in the COVID case, we took a variable by the name of age, and x0 is conventionally 1 by default. So let's say we get h theta x value of 0.7. Now what this number represents is the probability that y is equal to 1 given x. That means there is 70% probability that the patient is COVID positive. Similarly, if we want to know the probability that the patient is COVID negative, what we can do is probability of y being equal to 0 given x parameterized by theta will be defined by 1 minus probability of y equal to 1 given x parameterized by theta. So hypothesis is actually a probability value, and further we can add a threshold to it because the final function should output y equal to 0 or y equal to 1. That is, either the patient is COVID positive or the patient is COVID negative. Thank you very much for joining.